Fam, what is good? Today is Wednesday, November 20th. We are going on noon. I thought that it would be cool for me to share with you my 5 healthy eating tips during the holidays. Holiday season's coming. We still want to stay on point, so we're going to talk about that. First, I want to give you a little bit of a physique update. So I am 3.5 post show competition. This is what I'm looking like. First of all, I finally got leggings that fit. I went to the Adidas outlet yesterday and got some new leggings. So I am currently 140 pounds. And let me tell you something, 140 pounds now versus 140 pounds before I got into bodybuilding, totally different. Your body recomposition is a beast. Like, I love the way, like, I'm cool with this. I am good. It's just so interesting to see how your body transforms once you start putting on muscle. Don't be afraid of lifting, guys. Lifting is the best way to recomp your body. My stage weight was, well, the day before I stepped on stage, I was 131 pounds. If I had to guess, I probably went on stage at 130. So yeah, this is what I'm looking like. I am on my big camera because my vlogging camera died. So hopefully Black Friday I can get a new vlogging camera. But before we get into the 5 tips, I need to go eat my snack before I go to the gym. Let's go. All right, current situation in Lockland. Got my laptop over there, uploading a video. We got Caesar hanging out, sleeping, living his best life. What's up, big man? What's up, sweet facey? How's it going? Then we got Rocket Man. What's up, Rocket Man? Yeah, look at this. They live a good life, these boys. Alright, snack. Alright, so as you guys know, I am on a reverse diet. Basically, after you've been in a hardcore caloric deficit, especially from a contest prep, you do not need to stay stage lean. It is not sustainable, and honestly, stage lean does not feel good. Brain fog like a mug, couldn't remember anything. I'm a very sharp individual, tired, just could not find the energy to do anything. Doing hair, working, what I do for a living was probably the hardest task. So yeah, calories are back up. I am sleeping. This is the best I've ever slept in my life. I don't know why that is. Before contest prep, I wasn't even sleeping this good, but calories are up. I'm sleeping good. I can lift. I am so strong, it's not even funny. So with that being said, some things are still the same, not because I'm super anal, but because I just genuinely like them. So one of my meals that I would have on prep would be rice cakes with peanut butter. So I still do that, and this is perfect for me because I am going to lift. I eat when I am hungry. I don't necessarily, a lot of people do post-workout foods, pre-workout foods. I don't know. So I've been doing my research on that, and I'm just more so looking at science-based research, and there's really not too much science-based research on post and pre-workouts. However, I do feel it is necessary to eat your carbs around your workout, just simply because carbs are your fuel. Now, if you're on keto, I don't know what to tell you. That's not my wheelhouse. I will be of no help to you because I am someone who feels better with carbs in their system. So still doing 2 rice cakes with peanut butter, but we are going to add half of a banana on it. Okay, let's get into these tips. You already know the deal. Notes on the phone. I will be referencing these. We've got little Rocket Man right here chilling with us. The first tip that I have, move more. The reason why I say move more is because we're gonna be eating a little bit more. I know with my family throws down, we can eat. You're gonna be going to holiday parties, spending time with friends and families. You're gonna be eating more, so make sure to kind of balance that out. You are moving more. Now that doesn't mean that you gotta go out here and run miles and miles at a time, that you need to do crazy HIIT cardio. No, no, no. Just make sure that you get some movement in. Move a little bit more than you typically would throughout the day. You can do that through riding a bike, going for a walk. Everybody can walk. Doesn't matter what type of shape you're in, if you're an athlete, if you're not an athlete, everyone can move. Now what happens maybe if you did overeat? Guess what? The next day, use those calories to your benefit, because guess what? Now you got fuel, you got gas in the tank, you can lift heavy the next day. You might have a little bit more energy to go for a run instead of walk. Use those calories the next day to your benefit to get in a good workout. If you did happen to overeat, it's all good. It happens. Number 2, balance out your day. So let's say if you know you have a party that you're going to be going to later on that night, throughout the day, so breakfast, lunch, snacks, eat clean. Eat clean, whole foods, so that way when you go to the party that night, you can have whatever you want. Now if you're eating junk all throughout the day and then you're having more stuff at night, you already know the deal there. So just try to keep it clean throughout the day, and then later on that night at the party, go in, eat you some good food. Number 3, this is probably the most important. Don't let anyone make you feel bad if you are restricting calories, if you are on a diet, if you are on a fat loss program. Don't let anyone, no friend, no family, your mama, your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your cousin, your auntie, don't let no one make you feel bad because you are choosing not to eat something. I feel like sometimes people don't realize how disrespectful it is. Like if you know someone is working towards a goal, let's say you're working towards a fat loss goal, and you know that, do not try to push that person to eat something that's just gonna take them off of their path. I think it's rude and I think it's disrespectful to the person. Now everyone is not gonna understand your journey, and that's okay, but also with that being said, you don't owe no one an explanation. You don't have to say, oh, I'm not eating that because of XYZ. In fact, you don't even have to tell anybody that you're on a diet, or maybe you're watching your caloric intake. You can just simply say, oh no thank you, I'm good, I don't want that, and keep it pushing, because that's going to be the best bet for you. I learned that the hard way through my competition prep. You don't have to tell people, you can just say no thank you, I don't want that. For instance, I have a photo shoot booked for December 15th. The day before, me and the salon girls were all going out. So yeah, I'm gonna eat clean all day through the day, and at night I'm gonna eat whatever I want. But that night I'm not gonna be drinking because I do not want to be inflamed and swollen the day of my photo shoot. Now they're probably gonna say, oh my gosh, well, you're not on prep anymore, you're not drinking. I can just say, yeah, you know, I don't wanna drink, I'm good, not feeling it. You owe no one an explanation. If you are trying to stick to a plan, you have a goal in mind, I am proud of you. You stick to that and don't let anyone try to take you off your plan. Number 4, eat intuitively. This is something that I am just so serious about. This tends to happen a lot at family gatherings and parties where you're just kind of drinking and munching, and I guarantee 80% of the time where you're just kind of munching, you're not even hungry. That, to me, unnecessary calories. If you are not hungry, do not eat. Just because there's a snack there, chips and dips and things, just because it's there doesn't necessarily mean that you have it, that you need to have it. So after you've eaten, and if you catch yourself just kind of mindlessly snacking, ask yourself, hold on, am I even really hungry? Because most of the time, we're not. We're just casually and socially eating. So just be mindful, be intuitive. And if you find that you are snacking a lot at a party and you are hungry, pause on the snacks and go get you some protein. Go get you a meal if they have that there. Just be mindful and just really pay attention to the eating habits. I know for me, I tend to snack a lot whenever I get home from work. If I've had a really long, hard day and my body is tired, when I get home, I want to snack. So I'm training myself to say, no girl, eat a meal. When I'm at home, when I'm doing work from home, when I'm editing, that is the prime time for me when I want to snack. So something that I do is I try to make sure that I go ahead and eat my lunch before I start editing. If I find that I'm kind of just want something to munch on, I'll get myself coffee. Coffee seems to just really curb my whole munchy situation. I don't do more than 2 cups a day. I am pulling myself off of 2 cups a day. I was always just a 1 cup in the morning, but once prep started, I was doing 2 cups, but some days I'll have 2 cups, but most days I'll have 1. And if I find that I just want to have a little snack, pick a healthy snack. We can do nuts, we can do fruit. There are ways around it, but just be intuitive, be mindful about what you're eating and why you're eating it. And number 5, don't be hard on yourself. If you sit down the next day and realize, oh my God, I ate way too much food. I went over my macros. I went over my calories. I feel crap. I feel lazy. Don't worry about it, girl. You have got to let that go, because beating yourself up is not going to change things. If you realize you messed up, stop right there. Just stop in your tracks and say, okay, I messed up, let's clean it up. I feel like sometimes people will, you know, start off early in the day. Let's say if you screw up early in the day and you say, oh, well, forget about it. I'm just going to go ahead and eat whatever I want today and start over tomorrow. Don't do that. If you are at the top of your day, midway through, and you realize, oh crap, I've screwed up, just own it. I messed up, stop it and clean it up. And the worst thing that you can do is try to cardio off the food that you ate. It does not work like that, okay? If you ate bad one day, you can't just work it off the next day. Our bodies are smarter than that. That is just not how the fat loss process works. So again, we're gonna take it back to number one. If you did overeat, don't be hard on yourself. Go back to tip number one and use all that food for a bomb workout the next day, okay guys? All right, y'all, so that is going to wrap up our tips. I hope this was helpful for you. Of course, do what works best for you. If you want to do keto, if you want to do paleo, if you want to do macros, calories, or maybe you're not doing any of that and you're just going to focus on intuitive eating, whatever you choose, just make sure that it works best for you. No one can tell you what works best for you but you. And sometimes you just have to try different things to see what works. I hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, make sure that you spend some time with your loved ones. I love and appreciate you guys so much. I am so thankful. Give this video a thumbs up if you like these health and fitness videos. You know the deal. Keep it simple, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.